This is the unboxing and first impression of the iPhone 17 Pro Max in Cosmic Orange. It comes in 3 different colors. You have it in the silver, you have it in the deep blue, and then you have it in the much talked about Cosmic Orange, which I feel is the nicest of all the colors. Well, you can disagree with me in the comment section. I like this two-tone color at the back, which makes the phone radiate and also makes you noticeable. It makes the phone pop out, which is very lovely. There are some noticeable changes to this phone when you compare it with the previous iPhone 16 Pro Max, and that's starting with the size. It's a little bigger than what we have in the iPhone 16 Pro Max, but fortunately, despite the fact that the phone is now bigger than what we have in iPhone 16 Pro Max, it feels lighter, and thanks to the aluminum unibody that Apple has decided to use on this phone, which makes the phone lighter but slightly bigger. Apple has also used something called new vapor chamber, which helps to dissipate heat, according to what Apple said. There are also noticeable changes to the phone, starting with this big camera bump at the back, which Apple calls camera plateau. You have 3 cameras at the back. You have the main camera, you have the ultra wide, and then you have this telephoto lens. All of them come in 48 megapixel, which is amazing. At the bottom of the phone, you have a USB-C port, which Apple claims in fast charging. And when you flip the phone to the side, you have your action button, which you can customize into different functions such as voice memo and the likes. And also when you flip the phone to the side, as usual, you have your up and down button for your volume. And on the lower part of the phone, you have a SIM tray. But if you're buying this phone in the US or in Canada, you would have an option of an eSIM. But because this is the UK, we still have phones shipped to us with a SIM tray. 6.9 inches screen, 18 megapixels front-facing camera, and then you have a ceramic shield 2 glass, which is also anti-reflective. Inside you have an A19 Pro chip, which means the phone is now faster than what we have in previous models like the iPhone 16 Pro Max. You have the phone in 5000 mAh battery capacity, which means you have better battery than what we have in previous models. And in terms of storage space, you have it in 256, you have it in 512, you have it in 1 terabyte, and also you have it in 2 terabyte storage space. But I've decided to go for the 256 gigabyte storage space because I feel it's more than enough for what I need. The build quality of this phone is amazing. You have these curved edges at the side, which means the phone is easy to grip, although it's slightly bigger than what we have in iPhone 16 Pro Max, which means the phone is now less pocket friendly. And early reviews of the phone have shown that this phone is susceptible to scratches, so my advice would be to get a case for it. So how does iPhone 17 Pro Max compares with older phones like iPhone 13? Or if you have phones like iPhone 16 Pro Max, then should you upgrade to the newer one? And this is exactly what I'll be talking about in my next video. So ensure you subscribe, like the video, put a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.